to this week's video about veggies that make you fat, and really that's not true. I had a client come to me and we started increasing her dark leafy vegetables and just her veggies in general, and she said to me, I can't fit into my jeans anymore. Eating these vegetables made me fat. And it wasn't making her fat, but what we found out is that she was eating a lot of cruciferous vegetables, things like broccoli and Brussels sprouts, kale, and these are all really hip, happening veggies, super healthy for you, but because they're cruciferous vegetables and they're really high in fiber, they leave a little bit of a side effect, which is bloating, especially right here. And for a lot of people, they get gassy, and I've heard multiple times, when I eat greens, I feel sick, but really it's just increasing that amount of fiber. So there's extra gases, there's extra work. Your digestive system has to work harder to break down those foods. So then it creates that extra gas. So let's talk a little bit more about foods that are gonna make you bloat. And here's some broccoli. Broccoli is healthy for you, broccoli is amazing for you. I'm not saying don't eat broccoli, but what I'm saying is because it's a cruciferous vegetable, because you haven't had a ton of greens before, and then you add in this type of vegetable, if you are planning on wearing skinny jeans, if you're planning on fitting into like a bodycon dress, these aren't going to be best for you to have, you know, a couple days leading up to that. These are awesome to have all the time, but they may cause a little bit of excess bloating. So avoid these and have a different type of vegetable, or cook them to break it down, make it a little bit easier for your body to break down, so don't eat them raw. Or if you want to juice them, that's going to be great. You're still going to get all the benefits, but you're not going to have the fiber, which normally I don't recommend, because I think it's very important to get fiber. Fiber slows down the digestion of your food, helps you absorb more nutrients, and it keeps you fuller longer. Yay, good. Other foods that are going to make you feel puffy, so things to avoid in general: high sodium foods, so things like these tortilla chips. When you're eating salty, high sodium food, your body's going to retain water, and when your body's retaining water, and when you're not giving your body enough water, your kidneys aren't flushing water out fast enough. If your kidney, or not water, your toxins, so if you're not peeing regularly, you're not drinking enough water, you're holding on to all of this, your kidneys aren't going to let you get rid of anything extra because it doesn't think anything else is coming in. So especially if you're feeling dehydrated or eating these salty foods, this is going to make you puff up. Like condiments, soy sauce, chips, soups out of cans, these are all going to be really high in sodium, so limit these, especially when you're trying to feel very trim in the midsection. Soda, first of all, full of bubbles. And I realized here that I bought a diet soda because I was so uncomfortable buying this in the store. I haven't purchased a soda in forever. So sodas in general, the bubbles are going to make you feel extra bloated, but all of that extra sugar, this is totally going to tell your body to become inflamed, and you're going to get that extra little pooch right here. So avoiding sodas. Ding dong. We're getting married in about 7 days, so we keep getting wedding presents in the mail, and that's what that was right there. If you're watching this later, hey, I'm married now. And then finally, diet sodas. When you're buying diet sodas, you may think that you're saving yourself calories, you're trying to be healthy, but the number one ingredient in these is something called aspartame. Aspartame, excuse my nasty nails. Aspartame, this is a chemical sweetener. Every time you have a chemical sweetener, you end up eating up way more than you're gonna eat in the first place. It tells your body to store more fat, tells you to crave more processed carbohydrates. In general, our bodies don't even agree with processed chemical sweeteners. I mean, when you see things that say diet or low fat, and I'm totally stealing this from the internet, diet and low fat, it's a chemical shitstorm. Your body doesn't agree with this. Your body doesn't know what it is. And anytime your body has an unfamiliar thing in it, it's going to puff up. And I've talked about this before. When you, you know, have a weekend of drinking and you step on the scale the next day and the scale goes up 4 pounds, you didn't actually gain 4 pounds of fat, but your body is inflamed. Like when you have a fever in your body, it's because your body is like, there's something foreign, I need to fight this. That's a fever. Well, that's what inflammation is on your body. When you have these chemical sweeteners and your body goes, I don't know what that is, it's gonna puff up to protect you, like a blowfish does. But say you go to a Chinese restaurant and you eat a ton of fried rice and some sort of spicy chicken dish and egg rolls, and you know, we all sort of know that Chinese food is super high in sodium. And then you're like, crap, I'm going to a party tomorrow night and I bought this brand new dress and it's gonna be so hard to fit all my bloatedness in there. This is what you can do. Drink a ton of water. However many ounces of water you're drinking now, double it. And if you have the opportunity to sit in a sauna, it's gonna help sweat out all of those toxins, or go for a walk. Just get some sort of sweating happening to get some of that liquid out of you. Doing crunches, things like that, it's not gonna happen. The sodium is just in your body. We have to get it out somehow. Other vegetables that you could have, something like asparagus, which is a diuretic, which helps you release toxins and get things out of your body. That's another thing you can add. So getting a sweat session on, drinking lots of water, and eating things like asparagus to help bring that bloat back down. If you have any additional questions, you know what to do. Comment below. Please like and subscribe this video. Thank you.